Hello, Panthers! We could not be more proud of all of the hard work that went into today. I was blown away by how many students were helping out other students and sharing all of these great ideas today in online classes. We had almost all kids join in today, which is awesome because that means that you've been doing a great job helping out your friends, getting on the platform so they can learn. So, our first announcement is that Miss Hardaway has created a Palmer Park Instagram account. Follow us at idea_Palmer_Park for some awesome photos. Miss Hardaway, anything else you want to share about the Instagram?
Hey guys, you can check out on Instagram D'Anthony's first submission from the daily quarantine stream challenge, but you can tag us. We will repost photos of you. Get your parents on it, get your friends on it. We want to make it your space.
Yes, and huge shout out to Miss Hardaway for being a super skilled photographer. These photos are out of this world. Amazing. Announcement. Y'all, don't forget to join on mute. You guys now know how to turn on and off your microphones. So I know you want to say hi to your friends, you want to help out your teachers, just make sure you join on mute and only use the microphone and the chat box when you are told to do so by your teachers. I know that you guys want to help out. I know you guys have a lot of questions, but there's going to be a time and space for the social part. When we're in class, we want to be able to focus in. Second, keep it positive. We saw a lot of awesome things, students encouraging other students and keeping it really positive. I saw a couple comments that didn't seem as kind, so keep it positive. I want to remind you that we are one team and family. We are all going through this together, and everyone is trying the best that they can. Have patience with yourself. Have patience with your teachers and have patience with your classmates. We will all learn how to do this, and we all have different skills and different knowledge coming into this, so we need to be patient with each other. Shout outs. Shout out to all of your teachers for starting distance learning today. If you have the chance to send them a quick message on Teams and say thank you, I'm sure they would appreciate it. Shout out to them. They have redone what instruction looks like through online platforms, and that is no small feat. Also, huge shout out to Coach Williamson and Miss Polhemus for rocking out Facebook Live. If you have not seen that live workout on Facebook or that live book reading, go check it out. Tell your parents to check it out. Tell your parents' friends and your cousins and all your friends outside of IDEA to check it out because it's really cool and a lot of fun. Also, shout out to all of the students who have been super positive in helping out each other today. Y'all have worked super hard, and I just was really impressed by the teamwork and that true team and family vibe that I was seeing with a lot of kids today. Passing it over to Miss Hardaway for your Palmer PSA.
Hey again, guys. Your Palmer PSA announcement today is take it one day at a time. You guys started your online learning today. Raise your hand if you were exhausted by the end of the day. My hand's up. I'm sure many of your hands are up too. Taking care of yourself and your friends and your family can help you cope with the stress of this time. Helping others cope with their stress can also make your community stronger. So here's some tips for things you can do to support yourself at home during this time. Number one, take breaks from watching, reading, or listening to news stories, including social media. Hearing about the pandemic repeatedly can be upsetting, and on top of the work that you're doing in your online classes, it can just be a lot. So take breaks. Number two, take care of your body. Coach helped us to take deep breaths and stretch. You can also meditate and try and eat healthy, well-balanced meals. Get that exercise with Coach, and please get plenty of sleep. Number three, make time to unwind. Try to do some activities that you enjoy. Maybe it's reading a book. Maybe it's playing video games. Maybe it's just having a conversation with a younger sibling or editing a super cool video like we're going to see from D'Anthony in a minute, but make some time for yourself to just relax. And then lastly, connect with other people. Talk to people you trust about your concerns, about how you're feeling. It was great to welcome you all back into the chat today. And as we move forward, you can continue to reach out to any of your teachers or your family members and friends and talk about what's going on. That's your Parmer PSA for today. Handing it back to Miss Kristen with some more teacher announcements.
Yeah, thanks for Miss Hardaway. Cool, teacher announcements. These are directly from your teachers. They put these in here just for you guys. So first, they want to make sure that you ask questions in the chat or in the chat box. So keep the lobby clean for teacher posts only. So in those channels, make sure that you're not flooding it with comments. I know that this morning people were like, I don't think the announcements are there. The announcement was there. It was just hidden by like 500 comments of people saying hi to each other. So I know Mr. Rios and Miss Washington said it this morning. Miss Garcia, just reply to the thread. You don't need to start a whole new thread every time. In order to complete Miss Garcia's spring break homework, log into office.com. You use the same name and password as you use for Teams. Miss Garcia will give you more information when you get in class tomorrow, so don't worry if you don't get it yet. No worries at all. And then office hours. You don't have to go to office hours. If you're working along on your homework and you're understanding it, you don't have to join. You only have to join if you have a question or if you need help. If you don't have questions or need help, then feel free to keep working on your homework. Office hours are optional. Teacher shout-outs. First shout-out comes from Miss Garcia. Shout-out to Lily. Lily was the first student to finish the virtual spring break homework that is due on Friday. Way to show that leadership, Lily. Caden and Nick also did an amazing job by turning in their homework today. Awesome job, y'all. That sounds like some college-ready deadline meeting. Teacher shout-outs from Miss Washington. Shout-out to Carl. Carl was the first student to respond to Miss Washington's welcome back announcement with one fun thing he did over spring break. Way to go, Carl. Shout-out from Miss Polhemus. Shout-out to Luis. Luis was the first student to send her a picture of him reading. Keep it up, Luis. You're going to become a millionaire before you know it. And shout out from Mr. Rios. Shout out to Cameron. Cameron was showing some Panther empathy by helping a student who was struggling to figure out what to do in teams. Way to be a team, Cameron. You can see here that Fernando was like, look, I have no idea what's going on. Cameron was like, ha ha ha. So right now we're on lunch, press calendar, blah, 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 all these ideas. Seriously, incredible work, guys. This is exactly what team and family looks like. Okay, amazing job. Fernanda says thank you. You know, I'm still learning, to be honest, all of the lingo of online chats like RN, I realize today is right now. But seriously, shout out to you, Cameron, for helping out your friends. Awesome. I'm going to pass it over to Miss Hardaway to frame our flashback photo snap.
All right, guys, your flashback photo snap. We only had one submission today from our daily quarantine stream challenge, but I will tell you that this distance learning blooper that you are about to see, I've been talking about it throughout this announcement. D'Anthony, please send him some shine for his editing skills and his cute sibling in the back. He did an amazing job. Check out your flashback distance learning blooper.
Martin. Oh! I take the book. Take the book. Get a book. I'll take the book. I didn't.
was so epic. Miss Hardaway, you were hyping that up for all the right reasons. Dang,
D'Anthony
that
did
is
such
some
an amazing
talent.
job editing. That is the perfect example of a distance learning blooper. We're going to run it back for a second day. So your daily quarantine stream challenge, again, we know there are funny things going on when you're trying to log in. Snap a picture, take a video, draw something. We want to see it. Don't let D'Anthony show you up and send me another hilarious video. Send something tomorrow. You can email submissions to ideaparmerpark2019@gmail.com or head over to that Parmer Park Instagram account at ideaparmerpark. Get me your submissions. We want to see what's happening and what's funny. I look forward to sharing them with you tomorrow.
Yes. Wow. That exceeded my expectations. Miss Hardaway, were you expecting that today?
No, I texted D'Anthony right after and told him, he is just so creative, and we shared it with the teachers, and the teacher says, man, D'Anthony, you were born to be in front of a camera, sir. That was amazing.
Yeah, for real. D'Anthony, you're going to become a YouTuber someday, mark my words. Awesome. Well, with that, to frame our day, I hope you guys got some laughs and some awesome positive vibes from that. Today, we are going to be starting our journal prompt with 1. What are 3 things you are thankful for today? What is one positive thing that happened yesterday during your first day of distance learning? And what is one thing you found challenging? Again, guys, I want to remind you these journal prompts are important because you are writing history and because it can help you in so many ways. Okay? It's a great way to process emotions. It's a great way to think through how you're feeling about a day and think through solutions. So take the next about 10 minutes, journal away, and then you'll be able to start math class in just a little bit. So great work today, great work yesterday so far, and onwards and upwards. Let's make it a great day, Panthers. # Parmer Park Strong. We got this, guys.